Helldivers and citizens of Super Earth. It's the 14th of March. I'm your anchor, and this is Rseib. Heath is under attack. We've just received intel that suggests the bugs snuck past our push into the Umlaut sector. This sneak attack must not go unpunished. There is an emergency order for a 24-hour retake of Heath. All hopes are resting on the Helldivers. Speaking of the Umlaut sector, we now have both Fenrir 3 and Turing. The major order still stands with just 4 days remain for the Termicide deployment. Any further false statements reported about health hazards from the Termicide for anything other than the bugs will be directed to your nearest agent of democracy. We now go to our developing push into the Mirren sector. As you can see here, our live footage of Hellmire is painting a dire situation. Fire tornadoes have been confirmed, and are a generally warranted hazard on this planet. We remind citizens that if you wish not to live with fire tornadoes, the best course of action is to acquire war bonds today, and help support the shield of democracy. Speaking of war bonds, shocking new gear has hit the shelves for all cleared military personnel. You'll find such gear as the EX-03 Prototype 3. It has a very high resistance to arced energy outputs such as the Teslas or even bolt guns. Speaking of guns, take a look at the new top-of-the-line ARC-12 Blitzer. This bad Sally will put out some powerful waves of energy, sure to catch any enemy of democracy right in the face. We want to also highlight the G-23 stun grenade. You don't want to be near this when it pops or your clock might stop. While not damaging, it's likely intended to slow down the advance of fast-moving targets. We can't wait to see some live footage of the new gear in action. We continue to see a growing number of Helldivers signing up for the March 16th 24-hour push into Malevolon Creek. As stated, we will send a representative to interview some of these brave souls. That's this snapshot today. Democracy insists you're here for tomorrow, right here on Rseib. Remember to do your part and partake in democracy by participation in the feed below. And activate the Rseib notification system. Democracy will record all comments towards the Ministry of Truth. Thank you. This has been a restricted Super Earth independent broadcast.